full stop. First one, A, a rectangular plate of 60 by 90, a rectangular plate of 60 by 90 mm, 60 by 90 mm, with a hole of 12 mm diameter, with a hole of 12 mm diameter, with a hole of 12 mm diameter. In the center is loaded in axial tension of 12 kilonewton. Is loaded in axial tension of 12 kilonewton. 12 kilonewton. Full stop. Thickness of plate is 10 mm. Thickness of plate is 10 mm. Next, B is another case, okay? A circular shaft of 50 mm diameter, a circular shaft of 50 mm diameter, a circular shaft of 50 mm diameter, stepped down to 25 mm diameter, stepped down to 25 mm diameter, having a fillet radius of 5 mm, fillet radius of 5 mm, subjected to an axial tensile load of 12 kilonewton. 12 kilonewton. Axial tensile load of 12 kilonewton. Okay, that's the problem. Karthikeya Avasti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Why for so long you are not there?
I wasn't in Bangalore.
Exams were there?
No, sir. I wasn't in Bangalore. I didn't have good network.
Why? What you will do missing so many classes? Okay.
So
Anyway,
I attend regularly from
okay, fine. Take care. That's all. Nothing. Yeah. Mulepati. Pranaya Mulepati, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Please read the problem.
Point the maximum stress induced in the following cases, taking stress concentration into account. A rectangular plate of 60 by 90 mm with a hole of 12 mm diameter in the center is loaded in axial tension of 12 kilonewton.
Yeah.
Thickness of plate is 10 mm.
Yeah, hold on. That's enough. Okay. There is a plate of 60 by 90 mm. I'll take it as 690 here and 60 mm out there. Okay. With a central hole of, what is the diameter of the hole there given? What is the diameter of the hole? Yeah, Mulepati, what is the diameter of the hole given?
12 mm, sir.
12 mm. Okay. And the thickness is? Thickness is how much?
10 mm.
10 mm. Yeah. Okay. And it is subjected to an axial tensile load of how much?
12 kilonewton.
12 kilonewton. Okay. That is 12 kilonewton and 12 kilonewton out there. Okay. So the 60 and better take it inside. This is 60 mm and is subjected to an axial tensile load of 12 kN. And it is having a thickness of 10 mm. Correct? This is a rectangular plate of 60 mm by 90 mm with a central hole of 12 mm in diameter, subjected to axial tensile load of 12 kN, and plate is having a thickness of 10 mm. So what we need to find out here? We need to find out sigma max. Okay, that is what we need to find out. Finally, a sigma max is what we need to find out. So we know sigma max is given by K sigma into sigma nominal stress. Okay. Now take out your data handbook. Go to data handbook. Go to data handbook. Take out figure 2.12. Take out figure 2.12. Pinto, are you there? Yeah, Pinto, are you there? Prince Prabhakar, you are there?
So you're telling 2.1a, is it?
1 second, Tarun. Prince Prabhakar, are you there? Saksham Singh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Saksham Singh. Go to figure 2.12. Okay, what is the description there?
So stress concentration factor K1 for a plate with hole in tension.
For a plate with hole in tension. Okay,
Tension.
this is the case of plate with a hole in tension. Correct? Correct? So what is that is there in the figure there? Along with the figure, A is equal to
Sir, B minus A whole bracket into T.
okay. What is the value of capital B from the figure here?
60.
60, correct? 60 mm. What is the value of small a?
Sir, 12.
12 mm. What is the T value?
10, sir.
10 mm. That is thickness. Okay. Okay. So we have got a case of plate with a hole in tension. Okay. And area, effective area is given by B minus A into A is equal to B minus A into T. Okay, that's the effective area given there. And now, Tarun Pachori, what is it from the figure? What is it on x-axis?
A by B, sir.
A by B. Small a by capital B. What is small a from our data? It is 12 mm divided by 60. That is 1 by 5, that is 0.2. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yeah. Now, on the y-axis, what is it that is there? On the y-axis, what is the description?
Stress concentration factor.
Yeah, all others please look into whatever I am asking. I may be asking Tarun, but all others should look into the data handbook there. Okay. Yeah, on y-axis it is Tarun?
Stress concentration factor.
Stress concentration factor. On x-axis it is A by B. Okay. Now, Sanjay Gowda, are you there?
Sir.
Sanjay Gowda, A by B is 0.2 for us. For the given problem, A by B is 12 by 60. I have got 0.2, correct?
Yes,
so
sir.
for this 0.2 on x-axis, travel till you touch the line in the graph, curve there, okay? Travel upward from 0.2 till you touch the curve, okay? And travel left towards y-axis. And get me the value of K sigma. Can you do that?
2.6 and 2.5, sir.
2.6
and 2.5. It is in between, sir.
Yeah, 2.6 and 2.5.
Five.
So I take 1 second from 0.2, no?
Yes, sir.
between 2.5 and 2.6. So you can take it as 2.55.
5.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Anybody who disputes on this? Anybody who could not understand? What you need to do is, can you see the graph on the screen now? Okay. All right. Yeah, now it is
Little
okay.
higher. Higher.
Yeah,
Yes,
on
yes,
the
yes.
x-axis we have
Yes,
got
sir.
A by B. Okay, so A by B is on x-axis. We have found it to be 0.2. From 0.2, you travel upward till you touch the graph curve there, and then travel to the left onto y-axis. Okay, wherever it touches, that's going to be your stress concentration factor. Got it? Got it? So what you are going to get is 2.55. Is that okay, Chinmay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Darshan, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chaitanya Patel,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
got it? No, now. So from figure 2.12 slash page number is 36, K sigma is equal to 2.55. Okay, Sanjay Gowda, it is 2.55. Okay, and we have K sigma is equal to sigma max by sigma nominal. Okay, what is this? Remove harmful cancel. Now we need to find out sigma nominal. Sigma nominal is equal to load by area of cross section. So we know the area of cross section is given by B minus A into T. Essentially, it is after removing this whole, what we have is the solid part of the member. This part and this part put together is the total area. That is, load is 12 kilonewton. So from the figure, P is equal to 12 into 10 power 3 Newton given in the problem. Okay, so substitute that. 12 into 10 power 3 divided by area is B minus A into T. That is equal to 12 into 10 power 3 divided by 60 minus 12 into thickness is 10 mm. So therefore, sigma nominal is how much? Give me this value. Yeah,
25.
25, correct?
Yes.
Okay, 25 megapascal. Now I need to find out sigma max. I know sigma nominal, I know K sigma. So therefore, sigma max is going to be, sigma max is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal. Okay, so therefore that's going to be 2.55 into 25 megapascal. So therefore sigma max for this particular case is how much? What is the value?
3.75 megapascal.
How much?
63.75 megapascal.
63.755 megapascal. That is the answer. Okay, got very good. See, if we don't consider the presence of discontinuity, we would have stopped for sigma nominal to be equal to 25 megapascal. But because of presence of the discontinuity in the form of hole, so the maximum stress is 63.75. Could you understand now the significance of finding out stress concentration? Okay, because the actual induced stress will be 63.75. Okay, but whereas if we use basic equations, we get only 25 megapascal, which is going to be wrong for design. So therefore, we need to consider stress concentration. We need to take stress concentration into account while designing a component. Could you get it? Could you get the significance of this topic? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Right? Fine. Please note down this much. We'll go to the next problem after this. Anybody, any doubt? Please let me know. Please let me know if you have any doubt. Not on the sketch completely. In the meantime, I'll take attendance and. Answer your roll call parallelly. 1,
Present, sir.
2, Abhishek.
Present, sir.
Abhishek, yesterday you left after attendance.
Yesterday I came to Bangalore, sir. That's why.
What, man? Huh? Don't give such reasons. Huh? What reasons you people give? 3, Abhishek Narayan. 4, Adarsh Desai. 5,
Present, sir.
6,
Present, sir.
7, Akshay Yadav. 8,
Present, sir.
all of Mundior, you're able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nambiar.
Present, sir.
10,
Yes, sir.
Nadella, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 11,
Yes, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 15,
Present, sir.
17, Ibad Kausar. 18, Govindraj. 19,
Yes, sir.
20, Purushottam Reddy. You are there, your mic is
Yes,
not.
sir.
Where are you? Purushottam Reddy, walking? Are you in front
No,
of
sir.
your system?
Yes.
21, Ritik Shah.
Sir, he's unable to log in.
Yes, sir. Actually, he's been calling me also. But he is having some trouble in logging in.
Okay. 22, Bansal.
Present, sir.
Yeah. 23,
Yes, sir.
24, Chaitanya Vamshi.
Sir, present, sir.
Chaitanya Vamshi is there. Chaitanya Vamshi. 25, 26,
Present, sir.
27, 28, 30, Mastanullah. 31, 32,
Present, sir.
ಏನ್ರಿ ಶರಣ್ ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ರೆ?
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಸೊ
ಏನ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂನಪ್ಪ? 6 ತಿಂಗಳಾದ್ರೂ ಇದು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ? ಯಾವ್ರಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಸರ್ ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರು ಸರ್.
ಓ, ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂಚೂರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 33,
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್.
34,
Yes, sir.
35, 36,
Yes, sir. 36.
37, 38, 38, 39,
Yes, sir.
40,
Yes, sir.
41,
Yes, sir.
42,
Yes, sir.
43.
Yes, sir.
ರಕ್ಷಿತ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೇನೇನ್ರಿ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದು?
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಈಗ?
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಫೀವರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಟಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಸರ್ ಫೀವರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್, ಇವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮನೇಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಮನೇಲೆ ಕ್ವಾರಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಓಕೆ, ಹುಷಾರು. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. ಯಾ. 44,
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್.
45, 46,
Yes, sir.
47,
Yes, sir.
48.
47, sir.
Okay, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ. 48. Sanjay.
Yes, sir. Present. Yes, sir.
49. Satish.
Sir, present.
Okay.
Present, sir.
50,
Present, sir.
52,
Present, sir.
53,
Present, sir. 53.
yeah, 54.
54 present.
Yeah, I'm calling you 54. You just say yes, sir. Huh?
Sorry.
Okay. 55, 56,
Yes, sir.
57,
Yes, sir.
58. Sudeep case. 59. Sunil Kumar. 60.
Yes, sir.
61.
Yes, sir.
62. Vipan Singh. 63.
Present, sir.
65. Milan Chaudhary. 66. Yeah.
Present, sir.
Okay. Saksham Singh.
Yes, sir.
Chaitanya.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madiwal.
Yes, sir.
ಎಲ್ರಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಮಡಿವಾಳ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ದಿನ
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡವನ್ ಮನೆಗ್ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪತ್ತೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಏನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ರಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ನೀವು?
ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೆಲ್ಸ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಕೆಲ್ಸ ರೀ ನಿಮ್ಗೇನ್ರಿ ಕೆಲ್ಸ? ಓದೋದು ಬರೆಯೋದ್ ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಕೆಲ್ಸ ಇದೆ ರೀ? ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೇನೋ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಹಾಗೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಹೊಲ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಯ್ಯ. ಎರಡು ಇಲ್ದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಏನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಎರಡೆರಡು ಮಾಡೋದು ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? ನಿಶಾಂತ್, ರಮೇಶ್, ಶಶಾಂಕ್, ಅಕ್ಷತ್,
Present, sir.
ಸೌತ್ರಿಕ್ ರಾಯ್, ಮಹಿಮಾ,
Present, sir.
ಶ್ರೀವತ್ಸನ್, ಸುಮನ್ ಸೇವಿಯರ್,
Present, sir.
ಮದನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಮನು, ಶದಾಬ್, ಗಣೇಶ್, ವಿಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ರಿಷಿ ಗೌಡ. Yeah, take the next problem.
Sir, Vijay Kumar, sir.
ಆಯ್ತು ಬಿಡಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೊಳಗೆ?
ಸರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸರ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್
ಈಗ ಕರೆದಾಗಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕಂತ.
ಸರಿ ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ ಬಿಡಿ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಯಾ, ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ next part of the problem. Have you noted down this? Yeah. Then in that case, Siddharth Sanu, you are there? Siddharth.
Yes, sir.
Please read the second part of the problem. A circular shaft. We have taken down, no, that one also. Can you read? You have not noted down? Siddharth Sanu. Not noted down. Yes, sir. You are not reading. Okay. Shravan Saluja, have you noted down?
Yes, sir.
Please read the second part of the problem. Others, please follow. Please look into your books.
A circular shaft of 50 mm diameter is stepped down to 25 mm diameter,
Okay.
having a fillet radius of 5 mm, subjected to an axial tensile load of 12 kilonewton.
Okay. Right. So we have got a circular shaft of 50 mm diameter, okay, is stepped down to how much? Is stepped down to
25 mm diameter.
Yeah, 25 mm diameter. I will take this way. So this is diameter 50. This is stepped down to diameter 25 mm. Correct? With a fillet radius of how much? Shravan?
5 mm, sir.
5 mm fillet radius. Okay. This is 5 mm fillet radius subjected to axial tensile load. Correct? Axial tensile load. I take it as F. That is the problem. Are you all there with me?
So
This
load
a
is 12.
50 mm circular shaft, stepped down to 25 mm diameter, subjected to axial tensile load with a fillet radius of 5 mm. Okay? Okay, now take out your data handbook. Go to what page number? I given there in the sheet that I provided. Yeah, figure number
2.24.
2.24 is one important thing there. Go to 2.23. Figure 2.23. Please go to figure 2.23. Okay. Are you all there at figure 2.23?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right. We'll take Shivam Kumar. Are you there? Shivam Kumar?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the description for 2.23?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
You don't know. You don't have data handbook with you?
Sir, I do, but I have to open it.
What you have yesterday, I told 3 times. Today also I told you people. Okay. God bless you. Yeah, Chinmay, please tell a description of 2.23.
Stress concentration factor KT for a stepped shaft in tension.
Okay. Next to that 2.24, you only said no, Chinmay?
Combined factor KT
Yeah, right.
for a step shaft.
Yeah. So if you look at 2.24, you have combined factor. Look at 2.26. Again, it is combined factor. Do not consider combined factors, right? What we are interested in is the stress concentration factor K sigma. Okay. So now for a stepped shaft in tension, right? The figure that we need to refer is 2.23, which will give us stress concentration for a stepped shaft in tension. Okay. Others, are you there with the data handbook?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what is it on the x-axis? It is R by D. R is fillet radius. Small d is smaller diameter in the stepped shaft. Correct? That is 5 divided by 25. That will give me 0.2. Okay? Okay. Next. What is it on y-axis? What we get is stress concentration factor. And what are these curves? Okay? Please look at the curves there. Please look at the curves that we have got. Please look at the curves. Look at the screen. These are the curves which are given by d by d. Are you there with me? They are given by d by d. These curves are d by d values. Are you with me? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So d by d is what from this problem? Capital D by small d. For this problem, it is capital D is 50 divided by small d is 25. That amounts to 2. Okay. Okay. Now for R by D of 0.2, so go to x-axis, go to R by D of 0.2. Okay. Travel upward from 0.2, travel upward till you touch the graph of d by d is equal to 2. Okay. That is from 0.2 on x-axis, that is essentially R by D value. So from 0.2, you travel upward till you touch d by d curve of 2 and then travel to the left on the y-axis, you are going to get the value of K sigma for stepped shaft in tension. Could you get it now? Can someone give me the value of K sigma after going?
1.65.
How much? I have got 1.64 or 1.65. Okay. Anybody? Any doubt in this? Nihal Shetty, Narendra, any doubt in this?
Nothing, sir.
Are you okay? Are you with data handbook there with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for an R by D of 0.2 and D by D of 2, the value of K sigma is equal to 1 point. Tarun, is it 64 or 65? 64.
65, sir.
Okay. I'll take 0.64, doesn't matter. Okay. So that is 1.64. Since it is subjected to axial tensile load, nominal stress is load by area of cross section. So in the given figure 2.23 has given you A is equal to pi d square by 4. Okay. So therefore,
sir, excuse me, sir.
yeah, tell me.
Sir, do you take the approximate values for the K value?
No, it is not approximate value. Closest value. If you go to 0.2, travel upward till you touch the curve of d by d is 2. So the topmost curve there, okay? It is topmost curve is d by d is 2, okay? From the graph. So
yes, sir, but
you travel to the left. So if it falls between, say, 1.64, correct?
1.
Yeah, it is 1.6 to 1.7 on y-axis. If it is close to midpoint there, that's going to be 1.65. If it is slightly less than 1.65, I take it as 1.64. So it is closer approximation. That's all, Chinmay. Okay?
Charishma.
Sorry, Charishma. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because both are C suddenly. Okay? Yeah, now the names are clear. Okay. Got it, Charishma now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Anybody? Any doubt there? Is the screen visible here beyond this? So, sigma nominal is equal to F by A, that is equal to, what is F there? F of?
12 kilonewtons, sir.
Yeah, how much? 12 kilonewtons.
12
kilonewton, that is 12 into 10 power 3 Newton divided by pi d square by 4 d. In the data handbook, if you see, he has given you the small d there, that is 25 mm. For safer design, we need to use smaller diameter only. Okay, not bigger diameter. Pi into 25 square divided by 4 will give you sigma nominal to be equal to how much?
24.45 megapascal.
24.45 megapascal. So therefore, sigma max, maximum stress, sigma max is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal. Okay, that is equal to 1.64 into 24.45 will give us sigma max to be equal to how much?
40.
40 megapascal.
40.09.
Yeah, 40 or 40.09. That's fine. So I got 40 megapascal. Is that visible? What are that? I have written sigma max 40 in your screens?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how we solve problems by taking discontinuities. Here the discontinuity is in the form of stepped shaft. Okay. So by considering stress concentration factor, right, we are going to find out maximum stress. See, if I don't use the stress concentration, if I don't consider stress concentration, I would have stopped with the stress of 24.45 only. But that's not correct. Its actual stress will be 40 megapascal. So while designing the components, we need to consider maximum stress that is induced in the component. It's not the nominal stress. Okay? Got the clarity now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please note down. And what is the figure reference here? Figure 2.23, correct? So note down.
Figure 2.23, page number 42.
Page number 40.
42, sir.
Yeah, 42. Others, please note down the solution. If you have any doubt, please let me know. You may get doubt if you involve fully. Mahesh, Mariwal. Prajwal V, are you able to understand? Prajwal. If you are noted down, please let me know. We'll go to the next problem. We'll take up the next problem. Shall we go to the next problem? Akram Anwar, noted down?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Narendra, shall we go to the next problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Determine, this was asked for 15 marks. Each of them is 5 marks each. Determine the sigma max induced or the maximum stress induced. Determine the maximum stress induced. Determine the maximum stress induced in the following cases. In the following cases. When stress concentration is taken into account. When stress concentration is taken into account. When stress concentration is taken into account. Stress concentration is taken into account. First one, a stepped shaft having a maximum diameter of 50 mm and minimum diameter 25 mm and minimum diameter 25 mm with a fillet radius 6 mm with a fillet radius 6 mm with a fillet radius 6 mm under a bending moment of 50 Newton meter. Under a bending moment, okay? It is bending moment M. Under a bending moment of 50 Newton meter. Next one, second one. The same stepped shaft, that is 50 mm outer maximum diameter, 25 mm minor diameter, minimum diameter with the fillet radius of 6. The same stepped shaft under a torsion of, under a twisting moment, you take it as twisting moment, under a twisting moment of 50 Newton meter, 50 Newton meter. Okay. Akshat BS. Akshat BS, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you read the problem?
Yes, sir. So can you just repeat what you just said in the end?
The same stepped shaft under a twisting moment of, okay?
Yeah.
Under a twisting moment of 50
Yeah.
Newton meter, 50 Newton meter. Okay?
Yes.
Now read the problem.
Determine the maximum stress induced in the following cases when stress concentration is taken into account.
Okay.
Stepped shaft having a maximum diameter of 50 mm
Okay.
and a diameter of 25 mm with a fillet radius 6 mm under a bending moment of 50 Newton meter.
Yeah, hold on. Enough. Yeah. Others, please see here. All of you, there is a stepped shaft. Again, whatever we have seen in the previous case, it is a stepped shaft which is stepped down from 50 mm to 25 mm. Okay. This is the stepped shaft of maximum diameter is how much, Akshat? It is 50 mm, correct? And minimum diameter is 25 mm, correct, Akshat? Okay? Mr. Akshat BS. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is the fillet radius?
6 mm.
6 mm, subjected to a bending moment of how much? What is the bending moment? What is the bending moment? I say 50 Newton meter, that is 50 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter. That is the bending moment that this stepped shaft is subjected to. The value of R is equal to 6 mm. Value of capital D is equal to 50 mm. And the value of small d is 25 mm. This is the data that's given. This is a stepped shaft subjected to bending moment. Okay. Can someone give me what figure I should refer for getting the value of K sigma? Someone please give me the figure that I need to refer. Don't look for combined stress concentration factor. Okay? Look.
Figure 2.25.
Yeah, Akram, tell me.
Figure 2.25.
Excellent, correct. That's correct, figure 2.25. Okay, and R by D for this case is R by D is equal to R is 6, D is 25. That amounts to how much? R by D, what I got is 0.24. Okay, R by D is 0.24. D by D is 50 by 25, that is equal to 2. Okay, all right. Now, please give me, someone please give me the value of K sigma. Go to in x-axis, go to 0.24, travel upward till you touch the curve of d by d equal to 2, travel to the left and get me the value of K sigma. Refer figure 2.25. Okay, so from figure 2.25, page number is 43. What is the value of K sigma?
1.37.
1.37. 1.37 exactly. That's what I have also taken. It is 1.37. Others, any doubt in that? Others, please take the data handbook. Look for travel in x-axis to 0.24 and travel upward till you touch the curve which has got d by d is equal to 2, and then travel to the left till you touch the y-axis, and there you will get the value of K sigma. It is 1.37, correct? 1.37 is the value. Now I need to find out maximum stress. Okay, and it is subjected to a bending moment. Okay, and he has given you there, if you look at the figure, z is equal to pi d cube by 32, he has given you. So therefore, we have got sigma nominal. Okay, that is sigma bending nominal is given by what? Bending moment divided by section modulus. That is equal to bending moment is 50 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter divided by pi d cube. Small d is what we need to use for work design. So for safer design, pi d cube by 32. That is the value of z. So therefore, sigma bending nominal is equal to, give me this value. Give me the value of nominal stress in bending.
$32.59 megapascal. 59.
I got 632.6 megapascal. That will give you nominal stress. Okay. So what is the maximum stress? Sigma max is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal. Okay, that is sigma bending and then nominal bending stress. So that is equal to 1.37 multiplied by 32.6 will give me the maximum stress in bending. Sigma max is equal to how much?
44.6.
Yeah, 44.6 megapascal. So that's the answer for the stepped shaft with a fillet radius of 6 mm and maximum diameter of 50, minimum diameter of 25, subjected to a bending moment of 15 Newton meter. This is the maximum stress that I am going to get by taking K sigma from figure 2.25 in page number 43. Now, the same shaft is subjected to torsional moment. Okay, same shaft is subjected to torsional moment T. Okay, of 50 Newton meter. Now, refer the corresponding figure on similar lines. Find out nominal stress. For torsional moment, it is given by Z is equal to pi d cube by 16. So that is shear stress nominal is going to be 16T by pi d cube. Okay, that multiplied by K sigma will give you tau max. Are you there with me? Are you there? No? Please work out and let me know the answer. Which figure that you refer now? for step push shaft subjected to torsional moment. I have given it there in the sheet that I gave you just before. That's also there. And you can see the data handbook, step shaft subjected to torsional moment.
Figure 2.27, sir.
Excellent, correct. That's correct. 2.27 is the figure that you need to refer. So refer 2.27, find out R by D, D by D, it is same, whatever that we have calculated already, 0.24 and 2. Find out K sigma. Give me the value of K sigma now. K tau or K sigma, whatever we want, K can call, you can call. What is the value of stress concentration factor for a step shaft under torsional moment?
1.21.
1.21, sir.
Yeah, super, very good. So 1.21 is the value of K sigma, and tau nominal. Tau nominal is because it is subjected to torsional moment. It is given by 16T by pi d cube. Okay, so that is 16 into torsional moment is 50 into 10 power 3 Newton millimeter divided by pi into 25 cube. Okay, so therefore tau max is equal to K sigma into tau nominal. That should give you tau max equal to how much? Give me the value of tau max. .21 is correct. Others, please look into the data handbook and confirm. Yeah, I need tau max.
$19.72 megapascals.
Excellent. 19.72. 19.72, no? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
19.7 megapascal is the maximum stress. You can straight away go to K tau max and then substitute tau nominal here itself and get the final answer. Need not have to find out sigma nominal separately and maximum separately. Okay? You can straight away go to maximum stress and then substitute here also in bending. You can straight away go to sigma max is equal to K sigma into sigma nominal. Wherever sigma nominal is there, substitute M by Z equation values directly over here and get the value of maximum stress. Okay? All right. Yeah. Could you understand now how to go about with the stress concentration? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay then. So tomorrow we will continue with stress concentration factor. Others, those who have not come with data handbook, you have to come with data handbook